Hey ladies, hope you're doing well on this weird rainy Sunday. I don't know what happened, why all of a sudden the rain had to come in. My goodness gracious. I mean, it was beautiful all the way up until what? Maybe a half an hour ago, Okay, so I'm going to get the iPad ready. All right, so let's see who is on with me today. I can see that there's a couple of people. Okay, I see Cindy's on. Oops, and I just lost it. Oh, technology, I tell ya, technology. There we go. Okay. Oh, and Lori's on too. Yay! Okay, and I'm going to turn my volume off on the iPad so that that does not interfere with us. Okay, and we're a little crooked. All right, let's see if, did I straighten me out or did I make, oh, I made it even worse. Blech. Oh, there we go. Okay, now that's much better. Okay, super duper. Okay, so now just to recap, there's only this host code is only going to work for until May 30th because I think they're only good for 30 days. Now, what is sensational? On May 21, Stampin' Up is doing a 1 day only free shipping. If you place an order that's $75 or more, you will get free shipping. Holy cannoli, is that like out of your mind? Because it's out of my mind. Use this host code and it's going to like build hostess rewards, okay? Now, if you're like, I just want a whole ton of stuff, I'm at 150. If I'm understanding it correctly, I think they give you rewards on your order. I think. I don't know. I've never placed like an order on the customer end of it. So, I don't know. But host code is right here. I'm going to move it up a little bit on my mat just so that we have space to work. All right. I see we have 4 people on now. So I have Patty and Valerie's here. Oh, yay! Yes, you think you think they get $15 if they spend the $150? Holy cannoli. Oh, but then don't put in that host code if you're going to do $150 because then you get to keep all those credits yourself. Just saying. Okay. So, off of that subject, let's move on to our project for tonight. So you are going to need a pattern piece of paper, and I'm using that Latte Love, and it measures 2 3/4 by 4. You're going to need a piece of cardstock that kind of matches that pattern paper at 3 by 4 1/4 inches. Okay, so those two are going to be layering up on top of each other. All right, I'm going to set that aside. You're going to need another piece of pattern paper, or in the Stampin' Up world, it's called DSP. I guess I need to start learning those letters or their acronyms. And it is 1 by 5 1/2. Now, if you did 1 by 5 1/4, you're going to be okay. So you can do either 1 by 5 1/4 or 1 by 5 1/2. Choice is yours. Okay? You're going to need a piece of white or light colored cardstock, and it measured 4 1/4 by 8 1/8. 8 1/8. And then what you needed to do was just basically fold it in half. Okay, so fold that in half. And then you needed a 5 1/2 by 5 1/2 square piece of cardstock that matched back to your pattern paper. And then you scored at 1 1/4 inch. Okay, so 1 1/4 inches, it's right where it's scored. I hope that all makes sense. All right, so, oops, I don't want to start there. So what I'm going to use tonight is I am going to use the Latte Love stamp. And I think I kind of figured out how I want to store the thin, okay, I call them thin cuts. They're not called thin cuts. They're called dies. There we go. They're called dies. So what I did was I got a magnetic sheet, glued it to the inside of the case, and then I put all of the dies on that magnetic sheet. This is that piece of plastic that the polymer stamps came on, and I put the, but they have like the, what is this word that I'm thinking of? Hold on, it's got to come back into my brain. The sketch, the drawing, the reference. We'll call it a reference. So this is the reference, so that then you know that this stamp would lay on top of that reference, okay? And then I kept the thicker of the two pieces of plastic just as a protector to go between the magnets and the thin cuts, the magnets and the die, and my stamps, so that they don't harm my stamps, okay? That's what I did. So I'm using the Latte Love stamp set. We are going to use, and I've already stamped 2 cups and cut them out with the die, but we still need to do a little more stamping on those. I pulled some of the label and tag ephemeras. I pulled just different ones that I thought, oh, those might match. So I don't know which one I'm going to use yet, but I just kind of pulled a couple. So I'm going to set those up there. Oh, here's one more. And then we're also going to use the adhesive back swirl dots that match the Latte Love. And we're going to use this beautiful ribbon. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. But then again, I love a good burlap. All right, let's kind of get started. So what we're first going to do is let's take our 4 1/4 by 8 1/8 piece of paper, fold it in half. That's number 1. That's job number 1. So I'm going to take my sticky note off, and I'm just going to set it aside. And we're going to stamp our inside. And I'm not sure what I want to stamp. So, oh, I like the "You're the best part of my day." Oh, I kind of like that. Thanks so much. You're the best part of my day. Oh, yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's stamp "You're the best part of my day." Isn't that part of the Folgers commercial? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so that's going to go there. And I think I want to use papaya. No, maybe yeah, I'm going to use papaya. I am going to use papaya. Okay, and I'm going, let's grab a piece of scrap paper first, just so I can stamp it a couple of times, because it was looking a little bubbly wobbly. Oh, much better. Okay, so let's stamp that here in the center. And it's not centered, but it's okay. You know what? I know how we can fix that. I'm going to fold it, and we're going to put that on the back side, and it's going to get glued, and nobody's going to know the difference. And I'm going to open it up, and now we're going to stamp it again, because that's why there's 2 sides of cardstock. And it would probably help if I had put it straight on my block, because it's not straight on my block. All right, I'm going to let it soak there for a second and lift up, and it's still not straight, but it's good enough. I can live with that. Okay, so let's do a little more zhuzhin here, because I think it needs a little bit more. And I'm going to grab that coffee stain, because, oops, I spilled my coffee. And I'm going to grab toffee. Let's put papaya away before I put my arm into it. And let's stamp that a couple of times. Oh, it keeps, oh, there we go. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put one over here. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna do one up this way. Yep, loving that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to put this piece into our card base. So let me put my stamp away, because you should always clean them, put them away right away. So I'm going to grab that 5.5 by 5.5 square that has been scored at 1 1/4 inches. So I'm going to set that here. I'm going to close this up, putting adhesive here on the back. And I'm going to center this the best that I can within this part of my cardstock. Okay, just like that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right, now I'm going to take that piece of designer series paper that I had that is 1 by 5.5 inches, and that is going to lay right here. Now, I'm kind of okay with it going off the edge of the card. Now, if you're like, I don't like that, I want it to lay on the inside, then just cut this to be 5 1/4 inches. Okay, but I'm okay with it. And you can put it all the way to the edge of the white, or you can leave a little border of that white showing. Completely up to you. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So now that's pretty much the inside of our card. This flap here, we're not going to attach it to this. This is going to stay free floating, okay? So let's take our card base, we're going to set it aside for a second. Let's bring in those 2 other pieces that we had, okay? Let's see, anybody have any questions? How are we doing? Halfway in. Okay, Kendra's in, halfway in. Excellent. Okay, no worries, Kendra, you'll catch right up, or when I'm done, rewind me. Okay, so we have a piece of pattern paper that is 2 3/4 by 4, and then I have a piece of matching cardstock that is 3 by 4 1/4. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay this piece on here, and I'm going to attach those 2 together, okay? So attach those 2 pieces together. We had our ephemera class last night. It was really good, and the girls gave me some fantastic ideas for future classes. So we're thinking maybe summer. We are thinking maybe Christmas, and I could maybe do it like a Christmas layout in July, you know, and then maybe do another one in November or December, who knows. Let's see, what was another idea we had? Summer, Halloween. I don't know how many people still do Halloween, but those were some of the ideas that we came up with, and we were thinking like holidays, because people usually get together for holidays with family, and you probably take photos and things like that. So that might be, you know, as soon as I get out of school. I just got to get out of school. Okay, so in the meantime, let's get back to our project. So this is right where we're sitting so far. This piece that we have here, it is going to lay in the center, but we're only going to adhere in this one section. So let me grab a ruler, and I'm going to tell you how much adhesive we will be laying down. So we need to adhere adhesive to approximately 1/2 inch on this edge. So 1/2 inch. So I'm going to lay this here, and I'm going to take my tape runner and I'm going to run right along this edge. And that's at about 1/2 inch. And I might just go just a teeny bit longer. And of course, run out of tape right at the same time. Wouldn't you know it? It's all right. I got more laying. Maybe I do. There we go. Okay. So I am more like 3/4 inch now. So I'm going to put my card here in front of me. Let me get to a solid so that I can see. So I want to lay this piece so that 3/4 inch or 1/2 inch, depending on how much you did of adhesive. And I can always do my rub and remove eraser. Okay, so I'm going to lay that there. And this is going to be free floating like that. So it's going to come like this. We're going to decorate this area, and then we have the inside of our card. So it's kind of like, so when it stands, it'll sort of stand like that. So it's almost like a book, if you think of it that way. Okay, so let's decorate this part. That's right where I was thinking one of these label and tags. Okay, so let's bring them in and start auditioning them, so to speak. That is too orange. That I definitely do not like. That's just too matchy and boring. Don't like that. Okay, this is kind of cute. I kind of like it. I kind of like it like more like this. Okay, so this is a high possibility. So I'm going to shimmy that to that side. This one's not bad. I kind of like this one. That one's not bad. Okay, I like that one. All right, let's try this one. That one's not bad. Not bad, but kind of just boring. Just, ugh. Oh, not the right colors. Hold on, let's try this one. Too big. And this one, oh, I kind of like that one. Okay. I kind of like that one. And maybe keeping the front kind of simple, since we're going to be placing something else on the inside. You know, because that's then right where I was thinking I would do these two cups. And I was going to stamp, you know, something on those. Oh, maybe doing those, and then maybe that with it. Oh, you know what? I kind of like that better. Okay, I kind of like that much better. Yeah. I'm thinking I like that much better. Okay, so I'm going to leave this as the inside. These are as nose, so we're back to the front again. And I'm really thinking I like this one the best. I think I like that one the best. And, okay, what if, let me grab my bone folder. We got to give it a little more of a crease so that it'll lay flat or flatter. There we go. Much better. Okay. Let's see what is inside the Say Anything ephemera pack. Okay, what can we audition that we like here? Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh Oh, I kind of like that, you guys. I think I like it that. I'm putting that right on top of this cup of coffee like that. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. You're the best. And that, remember, the inside of our card so far said, you're the best part of my day. Oh, I think I kind of like that. And then maybe I could do, instead of thanks so much, I could do hello there, let's catch up. You guys, I like that. Oh, yeah. Celebrate? No. Nope. And it's yellow. I don't want yellow. Birthday? No. Don't like that. Congratulations? No. 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 Wishes? No. There's another birthday. Because remember, you get 2 of each of these. So these are kind of nice. Okay, let's see. Wrong color. Oops. Okay, if I don't use, oh, hey, what about here's to you? That kind of works. But I like the scriptiness of, oh, hey. Okay, Mary Lynn's giving me 2 thumbs up. All right, let's see. I'm just scanning to see if there's anything else that's like gonna jump right out and go, this is what you want. This is what you want. I mean, there's just so many choices. Ahoy, no, that's definitely a no. All right, here's another option, ladies. Look at this option. Oh, hey, friend. Oh, hey, friend. That kind of works, but I still like just oh, hey, and kind of keeping it simple. And then maybe put in a couple of dots and we can maybe put some ribbon. Oh, I'm thinking that might be the better option. Okay, that's the way I think I'm gonna go. All right, let's get that off the table. And we're now not gonna use those labels on the front. So, okay, and we're not gonna be crazy to put adhesive, or I'm sorry, foam tape on that because we're not that crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Okay, so let's put, oh, hey. Oh, hey. I like that. I think that's fun. Right there, we're going to do, oh, hey. All right, let's pull in this ribbon now. Now, do we do ribbon here, or do we do a bit of ribbon right there? Do we do a bit of ribbon all the way? And kind of bringing it together like here. Okay, I'm thinking that's what I want. Okay, see, when you talk out loud, you tend to figure out what you like. So let's put my pin back inside my glue bottle. There we go. All right. I'm going to tie my ribbon, and then I'm going to just loose. I'm not going to tie it super mega tight because I want to be able to wiggle it down. Let's just get it wiggled down right now, because I think I want the bow to be further down here than up at the top by the oh hey. I want it up here, or down here, I mean. And I'm just going to do it as a knot. Yeah. Okay, and then we just need to put a little bit of glue. You know what? That's a little bulky, so let's not tie it. We'll do like a faux tie, faux knot. Let's do that instead. Okay, so we're not going to bring it all the way around, or maybe we will. Let's see. Let me see here. Okay. We're going to bring in some glue dots because I think I still want it wrapped all the way around. So let's get some foam dot or glue dots. And we're going to glue dot this down. Okay, I'm going to put one right there. I'm going to bend it up and tack it down. And then I'm going to kind of line up the ribbon on the inside so that I can then do another glue dot here and have the two sort of meet right here in the center. Right there. And I may need to, yep, I need to put another glue dot underneath. Now I'm going to use my handy dandy pick up tool. Let's see how that works for me. I'm going to put under there. Oh, girls, this is kind of a cool tool. Watch. I'm going to glide that glue dot off. I'm going to bring it underneath here. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I kind of like that. All right, so now what we need to do okay, what if I do it this way? Let's do it this way instead of doing a wrapping, because then we're right back to the original problem of too much bulk. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to just put my knot right on top. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we'll just trim. So that'll bring down a bit of the bulk from the ribbon. Okay, we're going to trim here, and I'm going to trim a little bit here. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's add a couple of gems. I'm going to do one here. I think I'll do one up here. And I guess we'll do a third up there. And before I'm done, I think I'm going to color in the Oh Hey with clear shimmer brush because it's a lot white. It's whiter than I had expected. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to focus right here. So let's focus there, and we're going to bring this in, and we need to stamp our coffee on the insides of these. Okay. So I'm going to put those there. I believe, is this, yes, that is the coffee for that cup. Okay. And we're going to do it in toffee because it's definitely my kind of coffee. Lots of cream. Lots of cream. Let's grab that scrap piece of paper again. So what has everyone done today? Anything fun? Has anybody done anything fun today? I hope so. It was a beautiful day. I sat outside for a bit, which was so nice to do. I had my computer with me and I worked on, let's see, 1, 2, 3 of the 5 IEPs that I needed to get done. The other 2, I don't have information from their classroom teacher, so I can't write those yet. And then I worked on my evaluation for school of myself, because we always have to do an end of the year evaluation. Like the beginning of the year, you set a goal for yourself, for your kids. How do you think they're going to do? And, you know, how was their performance? Blah, blah, blah. So I worked on that. And then you have to upload proof as to, you know, how well they performed or not performed. And in my case, a few of them did not perform. So I had to kind of justify why they didn't perform well. And then you have to then do another form of what do you want as next year's goals. It's like, first of all, I'd like this year to be over before I can even start thinking about next year. That's my goal, is to get this year done, you know, before next year, which is just utter ridiculous. Okay, so I'm thinking I want these 2 cups. I think I want that one kind of go over there. Lay that over top of that. I think I want this maybe just kind of like as a shelf almost. Yeah, I'm thinking like that. And then those words, hello there, let's catch up. So I'm going to shift all that up a bit. And I definitely want this in toffee, I think, as well. So let's stamp that a couple of times. Now, I don't think I've gotten any, no, I do not have any Stampin' Up browns yet, because I bought a few of those cute little minis. Ooh, that kind of worked. Yeah, that worked much better. Oh yeah, much, much better. Okay, it's, you know, it's all a learning curve. I'm still kind of learning the product, still trying to understand how to make it all look and feel good. Okay, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I'm not going to foam tape the inside only because we already have some bulk with the ribbon. I'm going to use that little tag there. Now I have to just decide if I want that to lay on top of it or under it. Okay, what do you think? On top or over? Oh, hey! Okay. So do we like where the papaya cup is on top of the blue? Or do we like the blue on top of the papaya cup? I will wait. And while you're thinking, I'm going to grab the clear shimmer brush so I don't forget that. Clear shimmer. And I'm going to grab toffee and melon and capri. Okay, I'm going to grab a couple of colors here. I'm thinking I want that papaya one on top. Okay, so this blue one, I'm gonna add a little. I don't think I have a lagoon. Oh, you know what? I have one other place to look. Hold that thought. Let's see. Have we ever had a lagoon? Nope, that's peacock. Have we ever had a lagoon shimmer brush? Glacier? Oh my goodness, yes we do. Okay, I'd rather have it that color. Okay, perfect. Because I think we need a little bit of shimmer on these. Just going to give it a little bit, not a whole lot. I'm going to do like the outer ring of the cup. Okay. So I'm going to put that cup right about there. And let's just kind of emphasize some of the toffee color. I'm just kind of going over these lines just to darken them up a bit. Just to add a little shimmer to it. Because who doesn't like a little shimmer? Now if you're crafting with me, please post your picture. And it's super duper easy, just like you're making your comments right next. So you would go right to the comment section, just like you do. And then instead of posting a comment, there's going to be a little button that'll show an icon of a camera. And that's right where you're going to take a picture of your card. And then you could post it right then, right like that. Okay? And you can even type a little caption with it. Because I am truly enjoying these. And I hope you are too. Please let me know what else you would like to see on a Sunday Fun Day project. If there's something different that you'd like to see, if you would like to see maybe a piece of ephemera created or a tag. The ladies last night said that they do like the layouts. So I was thinking at least once a month I would do a scrapbook page, whether it's a single or a double. I haven't decided that yet. I think it would depend on what photos I have, because sometimes it's easier to create with a photo when you have those photos. And again, if you're like, oh, she's doing a layout, I don't want to participate, that's totally your choice. I'm just trying to help all of us de-stash our stash, because if I have stash, I know you all have stash. We're gonna darken the coffee in this cup too, with a little bit of toffee shimmer brush. Oh yeah, doesn't that look pretty? Oh, I love it. That looks so pretty, other than I got a smudge on it now. But that's okay. All right, so let's go over our Oh Hey in clear shimmer brush, because I think it needs it. Oh hey. There we go. I think I'll do a little be right here. And then tomorrow I will make sure that this project gets posted in the guides so that you're able to find it again. So here is that front piece. Then you open it. There's the next panel. And then it opens again with your sentiment. Isn't that amazing? It's so cute. It's so cute. I hope you enjoyed tonight's Sunday Fun Day. And again, please, in the comments, give me your thoughts and your suggestions of what else you would like to see for another creation during Sunday Fun Day. And remember, on May 21, all day long, you have free shipping on orders that are $75 or more. And please use this host code, okay? And I hope you have a fantastic evening, and I will talk to you all real soon. Thank you. Good night.